In this video, guys, we're going to be talking about how to grow your small Forex account. Many traders don't have a lot of money to trade with, and in this video, I'm going to try and highlight some key points or ways that you can increase the size of your trading account over time. If this channel is helpful to you, I'd really appreciate if you are not already to hit that subscribe button and also like the video. And if you know somebody that would enjoy this content, make sure you share it with them. We are going to be talking about some realistic ways, like I said, to grow your small Forex account. And the first point is that you need a good broker. You'll need a leveraged account. As much as you possibly can get. 500 to 1 is fantastic. Many American traders don't have the luxury of getting such big leverage, but even for anywhere in the world, the best thing you can do is get as much leverage on your account as possible. The ability to trade very small positions is also very, very important. You're going to need something like 0.01 lots because this is going to decrease the risk on your account. The name of the game, guys, is risk management. You've probably heard before that risk management is important, but in this video, I'm going to highlight why that really is, specifically when using a small Forex account. The general rule is that you want to keep your risk as small as possible. You don't want to throw all your cards on the table and go all in on a bet, right? Our goal is that if you're using a stop loss, you want to use no more than 1 to 2% max risk on a trade. And if you're not using a stop loss, you want to just keep your positions very, very small. Like I said, 0.01 lots is preferable. So you're also, like I said, you're going to want to keep your positions very small until you can actually scale that up. Over time, our goal is to actually increase the size of our account so that we can also trade bigger positions and make more meaningful amounts of money from our trading account. That's the whole, the end game, right? So we want to have a plan. Many traders come into the market and they don't have some sort of plan, and they're more likely just gambling, right? They don't have some sort of tested strategy or something that they believe in, or their trade plan is not written out. You want to make sure that if you're a new trader, if you're trading a small account, you definitely need to have a plan in play before you actually take a single trade. You also need to make sure that you've back-tested your strategy, and I definitely recommend trading on a demo first. This will give you the chance to understand how to execute orders, especially if you're newer. And really, if you are not newer, it's still good to test your strategies on a demo first because it gives you the execution and the ability to test, finding your trades and setting up positions and all that sort of thing. So you also remember, I said again and again that you want to start very small when you do actually go live, especially since your trading account in this case is already going to be small. Remember, be patient. This is not going to happen overnight. Getting rich quick is not the place to be if you're trying to do it in Forex, okay? Okay, so one thing also that is key to growing a small account is adding funds, right? Adding some sort of amount of money to your account. Find a way to deposit some amount each money. Well, you might say, well, I have no extra money, that's why I'm trading Forex, but you'd actually be surprised at the different ways that you can find extra income in life. For example, you could eat out less, you could cut spending, sell things you don't need, hold a garage sale. Find a way to deposit some more money into your trading account, because the old saying is it takes money to make money. The more capital you have, the easier it actually is to make more money from your account, right? If you have $10,000, it's really easy compared to $100 to make something like 10 bucks, right? It's going to be really, really easy compared to the different sizes. So the more money you have in your account, the easier it is to make more money. So we also want to compound gains, right? As your account will grow, you can slowly increase the position sizes like I mentioned earlier in the video, right? As the account gets bigger, we can slowly work our way into bigger positions. One of the most powerful tools available to traders is time. Most investors would agree that the thing they always wish they had more of was time, because compounding your gains is extremely, extremely important. In fact, I'm actually going to get into some examples and you guys will be able to see the power of this. So the power of compounding gains. Now what you'll see here on the right is that we have a net investment of $500. I'm trying to show this through this calculator that I found online, right? An initial investment of $500. You can see it right there. We're targeting 20% per year, which if you're trading actively and you know what you're doing, that is something that's possible, right? 20% per year. What's the result after 5 years? This is really interesting, guys. What you'll see here is that we actually had a result of $1,347.99 as our total ending account. Remember, we only started at $500, and in this case, we didn't deposit anything, right? It's not overnight. You didn't make money just, by flipping a coin and going all in, right? That's not what we did here. This was over time, compounding our gains and working towards that goal. You can see we're slowly sloping to the upside, which is super nice. So in 5 years, we're up to $1347.99, right? But what if we added funds? What if we found a way to deposit some amount of money to our account each month? Remember, I mentioned the power of adding funds to your account is extremely, extremely important. It is extremely effective as well, right? Our initial investment in this case is $500, but what if we added $100 to the account after each month? You can see over here, the monthly contribution is $100. And in this case, again, we're looking, what's the result in 5 years? Now, guys, this is absolutely crazy. What you'll see here is that in 5 years, we were up to $11,523.81. Okay, that's a massive, massive growth on our account. You can see overall just sloping up very nicely here. The red being our actual balance, right? And this is our deposits. So you can see we are making deposits to the account, so that does come into play. But that, that scalability, that exponential growth is huge in this case. And in 5 years, we took a $500 initial deposit, we added $100 a month, and we got to $11,523.81. That's crazy. We only started at $500. So one thing to wrap up here is that you need to remember that trading a small account or just trading in general is not easy. Don't ever give up, right? You're going to have to keep going. Many traders will give up when it gets tough. As soon as things don't go their way, they're going to give up, they're going to pack up, and they're going to go home, right? The winning traders don't do that. Successful traders have drawdown as well. The only difference is that they know how to handle it. They've mastered their psychology and they know how to manage their risk properly. Never stop learning and never stop improving your craft. Every single day I learn something new in the Forex market. It's a never-ending cycle of learning new things, applying them, and improving your craft, right? The end question here that I want to leave with you guys is, do you actually love trading? One of the biggest factors to actually succeeding in Forex trading, especially with a small account, right, is that you have to have a love for trading. If you're just chasing money, things may not go your way. Because at the end of the day, the people who love this are the ones who are going to stick with it. They're the ones who are going to try and continue to try whenever they fail. And you will fail. That's part of the process, right? Being a successful trader entails lots and lots of failing until you finally start to get the gears going and you get things to work out for you. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like I said earlier, make sure you support the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also like the video, and also share with a friend if they need to hear it, okay? Also, if you have any comments down below, I'd really appreciate to hear from you guys what you thought, if this was helpful to you, etc. I do appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I hope to see you on the next one.